Hey everyone, so this is my review of The Flash Season 3, Episode 18, called Abra Kadabra. And basically what this episode is about is when a villain from Earth 19 arrives and their name is Abra Kadabra. Team Flash tries to stop him, but when it's revealed that Abra Kadabra is willing to share the identity of Savitar in exchange for his freedom, they sort of become conflicted on what to do. And this was a really great and entertaining episode that had a lot of really kind of great moments to it. And I really liked what they decided to do with the idea of Abra Kadabra and like him having this secret about Savitar. And I especially liked it because the weight of it wasn't like fully put on Barry, but they actually decided to like put it on Joe. And like him making that decision to free Abra Kadabra because of the fact that he wants to protect his family and keep the family whole and alive. And I just liked that they did it from that angle. And I also found it very interesting how they decided to have Gypsy play into the whole mix of this episode, with her somewhat revealing finally near the end of this episode why she hates Kadabra so much and why she's hunting him and basically wants him for herself. And it was also very interesting with why the writers for some reason chose to sort of hide what Kadabra had planned, where to me it seemed very obvious what he was doing from the beginning, because if you're a villain from the future and you're stuck in the past, why wouldn't you be trying to go and get back to the future, which is what his plan was, that he's collecting all these items to power a machine to get him back to the future. So that seemed really kind of weird to me, that seemed like such a big secret when it was kind of obvious to me. And I did really, really love the whole like sort of team up thing that they did, where basically everyone with powers in this episode all went out into the field to try and stop Kadabra from escaping Back to the Future. That was really cool and fun to see. And I really felt bad for Caitlin and Julian in this episode because of the fact of how many times they got just blown up off their feet and injured and all that stuff. But with that, I did really love the moments with Caitlin in this episode and her being injured and refusing to use her cold powers to heal herself. So the rest of the team had to come up with different ways to try and save her. And that was really cool. And then I really loved the ending where Julian broke that rule with Caitlin and she sort of finally fully became Killer Frost. And with that, I'm so excited to see what they're going to do with her, because of the fact that if you watch several of my reviews, you know I really like Killer Frost. So I'm so happy that she's finally like fully in there and seeing what they're going to do with her because of that. And just overall, this was a really great and really entertaining episode. And I'm really excited to see what they're going to do next, now with Barry going into the future to try and figure out stuff about Savitar. And just, yeah, that's my review of The Flash, Season 3, Episode 18, called Abra Kadabra. So, yeah. Bye!